what's up? Happy Tuesday. Fun fact, did you know that Tuesday is the most productive day of the work week? Because most people are so like, I have a case of the Mondays that they don't really do anything. They find themselves scrolling on social media or watching random videos of chicks like me on YouTube, listening to them talk about things or read. Or if you're like my boyfriend and watch like countless TikTok videos. And so you tend to lose track of some time. And so Tuesday you have to like scramble to get all of the crap done that you didn't get done on Monday. I love Mondays. It is a great time for me to kind of reflect. I have my three team calls on Monday, and it's really just a time for me to kind of get focused on my week. And yesterday on our team call, the girl who was speaking was talking about doing a time audit. The one thing that I hear from most people, either with their fitness journey or starting their coaching business, is time. And so what I have been challenging myself to do today is really audit my time and where I'm spending it. And what I find is that oftentimes, even though I shut off all the notifications on my social media, I'm going back to social media to see if there's something I missed or a message that I need to respond to. And I'm really trying to be uber focused in my time management because I am a squirrel, you guys. I know there are some people out there that can sit down, and I have a checklist. Like, I legit have a checklist that tells me every single thing that I need to do throughout the day in order to connect with the people I need to connect with. But that doesn't mean that I can just like stay focused on that thing and not get distracted. Distractions are a part of our life right now. And with social media and screens, they probably always will be. And so we really have to find a way in order to stay focused and on task in the things that we need to get done. Especially if you're a mom or a wife and you have, kids at home, you're doing e-learning or you're homeschooling, or maybe you're working full time and you're trying to adjust getting kids back and forth to the things that they need to go to. And what I have learned the most, it started with personal development. And as a coach, that is one thing that every single day we do personal development. I'm a part of the heart thing on my checklist. You plan out your day in 30-minute increments. You write down your mission statement. You say a prayer over your day. You look over your 2021 goals and you do your personal development. Those are the first things that I do every single day before I even exercise. Those are the things that I have found that I've been committing to them since January. Not to say I'm perfect, but I have committed to doing those things every single day since January, and I am finding where those little pockets of time are where I tend to be wasting time. And so today, after the call yesterday, I've really been doing an audit of time. And I have this awesome calendar that my grandma got me, and it's weekly. So every single day, I'm gonna go through here and in 30-minute increments, plan out my day so that Monday through Friday, during my work day, I know exactly what I'm going to do every single day. Because there are times like this that I didn't have video time scheduled. I should be recording or responding to my messages and getting into my back office. But sometimes the Holy Spirit convicts you and you gotta go where Jesus is, because I want him to be the CEO of my life and my business. And so when I feel like I have good tips and I'm feeling excited about it, that I just need to hop on here and share. So this isn't to say that every single day I'm gonna 100% nail it, but this is an outline so that when I get distracted or find those times where I'm doing the things that are not moving me to the next level in my business, that I can come back to here and say, okay, it's Tuesday, it's 10:17, what do I need to do? My goal every day is to be in my office by 10. Today I was 15 minutes late, and as I was walking in, I was thinking, is the good Lord gonna give me a raise because I was 15 minutes late to my office today? I don't really know. So, how do you make time? Because you're never going to find time, right? You have to make time. And when you think about the successful people who are out there living the life that you want to, they are making time. They're not lucky. They are not blessed. They have put thousands, the average is 10,000 hours behind the scenes doing things that you never see. All of a sudden, one day they just pop up on your social media or you read something about them, and we think, oh, what did they do? Who do they know? No, that is not the case. We create, especially as followers of Christ, we create based on our effort and our hustle. the things that we're doing behind the scenes are what lead us to success. So we have to make time for those, what we call as coaches, income producing activities. So today, like, I got up early. I did hit snooze one time. Sorry, Lord. 7:30 breakfast. I had all my personal development done by 7:30. 7:45, I write out my list of the people I want to talk to today. At 8:30, I want to do my workout. I shower, drink my shake, to my office by 10. 10:15, I respond to my messages. At 10:30, I do my tracker. At 11 o'clock, I have conversations with the active ladies in my challenge group. And then I left the rest until 4 o'clock open because I'm really trying to be prayerful and not just fill those spots. I really want God to speak to me in those moments. And so my prayer before I go to work and the next task is, Lord, give me the wisdom to know the things that you would have me do. And I really want to create a task list based around those things, not the things that the business tells me to do, or, you know, someone I follow on social media tells me to do. While they all have great tips and tricks, I want God to be the CEO of my business. And if, you know, that is something that you aspire to too, you've got to make time to really sit down and be prayerful in the morning. That's the first thing I do in the morning before I even take one sip of coffee is I pray. And again, being focused in those times is so important. We have to just learn. We have to sit down really and write out the goals of our life. What is the vision for your life? What kind of body do you want to live in? What kind of community service do you want to do? Do you want your relationships to look like? What kind of career do you want? What kind of income do you want to make? What kind of donations do you want to give to the causes that inspire you? What do you want to do to help your kids? Do you want to help put them through college? Or if you want them to pay for college on your own, do you want to take them on vacation? Like, where are the things in your life that you have super big goals? You can't just like wish for it. You got to work for it, right? And Autumn, our trainer today, I left the sheet of paper out there, but she said something so profound. And it's basically like you reap what you sow. But she said that every day we get to choose our choices. We get to choose the attitude we have. We get to choose the actions that we take. We get to choose the foods that we put into our mouth. We get to choose the exercise. We get to choose the things that we say to the people that we love, the people that we work with. We get to choose all of those things. What we don't get to choose is the consequences of those choices. So if you're choosing the good, the positive, to make time for the things that you know you're going to fill your cup, you're going to see the positive responses, the positive consequences of those choices. And the same goes for the negative. So really think about those things in that moment that are going to inspire you to live the life that you want to and take action towards those things. You cannot wish for it. You have to work for it. You can do all things through Jesus Christ who gives you strength. But the question is, are you willing to forgive yourself? Are you willing to forgive the person that hurt you? Are you willing to heal from past mistakes, past wounds? Are you willing to confront the shame that you feel in your life about whatever that thing is that's holding you back from truly living for Jesus? And are you willing to become the woman that he wants you to be in order to fulfill the purpose that he's placed in your heart? Because if you're here, you have purpose. If you're breathing, you have purpose. You do. But you've got to ask yourself, are you willing to become the person that Christ has called you to be? And I hope that the answer is yes. Because as someone who had gained 100 pounds, who had, been the victim of sexual assault, someone who didn't have a relationship with her dad for a really long time. My brother got shot 3 years ago, April 7th. This series of unfortunate events has been my life the last 3 years. And it would be very easy for me to make excuses, to crawl in a hole. And I did that after my grandpa died, hence the 100 pounds. But now I choose to lean into God. I choose to thank him for the struggles that have happened in my life so that I can give them to him and grow in my faith to be the person that he wants me to be. And it is not easy. It is a daily choice. Sometimes I can make that choice in the morning and I'm okay. Sometimes I have to choose that choice 100 times a minute. And no day is ever the same. But I know that in that moment I can stop and say, Lord, I need you to give me peace. You know what's going on in my head. I need you to take that right now and deal with it. That's it. It's not complicated, but we have to make time to do those things. So think about those things that you want for your life. Think about your relationships, your income goals, your family, your body. Think about those things and make the choices that are going to move you to reach those goals. And if you need some help, I'm here. You can always email me, healthyselfwithlindy@gmail.com. I became a fitness coach. It'll be 4 years ago in 5 days. And I had zero clue what I was doing. All I know is that I had completed a 90-day program, even though I didn't lose 1 ounce of weight because I had no idea that there was nutrition with it. I just knew that I had finally completed something. I could do it at home without the pressure of a gym. Someone told me exactly what to do, what moves to do, how to do them, how to watch my form, and it completely changed my life. It led to something so much bigger than fitness. It started with me working on my outside to realize that my inside was broken and that I needed to make time to heal from the things of my past, that some of them I didn't even remember. And I was worth the struggle. I was worth the healing. I was worth the shame that I had to bring out into the open so that I could give that up to God and heal from it. So whatever that thing is that you want in your life, don't be afraid to fight for it. And if there are people in your life, we all have them, that doubt you, that don't want you to become a better person, it's time to remove those people from your life. If anyone ever brings you away from the calling that God has placed in your life, they're not meant to be in your life. And I know that that is so hard. I had to walk away from someone who I thought had my best interest at heart, and it was a struggle to let that relationship go. But God brought me peace instantly, and I know how hard that can be. So just understand that the Bible is there for you. Read Romans, read Job. That dude went through some HE double hockey sticks. Read the Bible, read Genesis. You want to read some like super duper smut, like nasty incest and like murder and like weird creepy stuff? Read Genesis. Make you feel so much better about your life and the problems that you got, okay? So don't think that you are so far from living the life that you want to because of the past mistakes that you've made. No one is too far from God's grace. No one is too far to be redeemable. I don't care what your sins are. Paul, who was Saul in the Bible, literally sought out Christians to kill them and murder them until Jesus changed his heart. So if you're not seeking out people to like murder them, even if you are, your heart can be changed too. Grace, mercy, cool, huh? So anyway, I just had to share that with you. I've got to go get to my schedule. I've got to go do the things that the good Lord is calling me to do. We got lives changed, got people to help, and it's a great day to have a great day. So anyway, be blessed. HealThyselfWithLindy@gmail.com. If you need some positivity in your life, Homegirl's got your back. All right? God bless.